Ba 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 da da. Ba da da dum 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 dum. Ba 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 ba. Onions. We are cooking tonight. Definitely running behind. Had a lot of things going on, fortunately. But we're here. So there we go. So today we're gonna make some funeral potatoes. Also, while they cook, I might do something stupid with some beef. We'll have to find out. Tater time. It's tater o'clock. Fun rolled potatoes. And because we're fancy and we have you know, honestly, you know, if people meal prep, right, foods, you sometimes you gotta meal prep drinks as well. So you just go buy some like twisted tea. It's like instead of doing the hard work, it's like it's a meal prep. Like it's all in one, right? It's tea, it's half and half, so it's lemonade, and it's a good time. Why not? Look at that, drink already done. And I'll let you know a little secret. This secret. This is how you unlock it. You get yourself a handy dandy funnel. Pop it in the top. Look at that. Here, let's get a boop. Oh, nope. There you go. Look at that fun. Oh, look how fun that is. And grab yourself some tequila. And then, oopsies. Looks like some just fell right in. And now, 5%? We jumped that. There we go. Tea, taters, and Trav, my weekend has begun. Hey, Blake. I don't know what happened to YouTube and why it's all like your people's ats instead of their screen names. I don't know why. And tequila. Everything's fine. Everything's good. For me, I see Katie loves to cook. Blake Thomas 4462. I don't get it. I know what appears on the screen. Yeah, same thing, right? That. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's doing that. Actually, here, let me type mine. I'll chat real quick. See what pops up for me. Bingus. Yeah, look. It pulls up as @Travis_gaming. Even my phone doing it. Even my laptop doing it. I think YouTube made a change. I think they're having a reawakening. So the @ is different than your name, your channel name, or whatever. Like that's the like used to have like youtube.com/the name. They changed it to the @ whatever. And now I guess I don't know, instead of a screen name and that. I don't know why. I wonder if it's a setting on my side. I don't know. But let's get this cooking, huh? Oh. So, back when I bought all my KitchenAid stuff, I kind of got like the full package back then. So I got onions. These are not as salty. They're not as good as the other one, but they're still pretty good. So I have a I have a juicer too, but I have like a shredder thing. I have all the stupid KitchenAid parts. Also, on a different side note, my Stream Deck is, I think, breaking. All of a sudden, the screen has gone is starting to go white, which is weird. Those are better than the cornflakes on top. Oh yeah. We went and bought them at Costco, and I was like, you know, it was a good price. I'm like, oh, so let's buy them. And then we're gonna go out, and I wasn't gonna get corn chips because I don't have them. I'm like, I'll get a small bag of chips. Wife reminded me that we had that. I'm like, oh, that'll work so much better. I don't have to go out and buy anything. So I think the way I'm gonna do this is, because this will, here, let's get a close up on this. Shredding fresh ones. Are you gonna blanch them first? I was going to boil them, yeah, a little bit. This is like it doesn't quite make it like cut off, but it's almost like a thin waffle fry. But they break up a little bit. I did a test drive because the reason why I'm doing that is that I bought this bag, 5-pound bag. This is like a little while ago. 5-pound bag of potatoes. You know how much this cost? Do you know how much this 5-pound bag of potatoes cost? This is to you, starving America. How much did a 5-pound bag of potatoes cost at my local Mexican store? 89 cents. 89 cents. It was 89 cents. And I'm kicking myself because this last week I went there and now they're 67 cents. But it's weird. Every week it's like 1 week it was like $3, 89 cents. So I was like, well, for like under $1, even if I don't eat them and throw them away, it's a steal. If I have one potato. This is like, potatoes have never been that expensive, but that is like stupidly cheap. But they have, like, the Mexican store kind of has will have wonky things sometimes. But these look just fine. Where were these made? Grown, I guess. Colorado. Or distributed by somewhere in Colorado.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who is it? Oh, it's like on the top of it. So, for 89 cents, yeah, we're gonna do some of this. Might as well. Slap this bad boy in. Boop. Lock it in. So, oh, you said what was gonna blanch them first? I think I'm gonna boil like some water. Do all the potatoes, like, I guess I'm gonna, well, put them into like a bowl of wet, or just wet water. A bowl of just water, cold water, and then put them into boiling water to cook them a little bit, and then I'm gonna do the rest of the stuff. I don't think I'm gonna blanch them first. We're gonna go skins and all. Yeah, I think that's what roughly what we're gonna do. Where's my, oh, this one. Moto. Tested it before stream, make sure everything was good. It's spinning. There we go. Let me get a thing of water going. Just wet water. Don't want to get any of that dehydrated water. Don't be taking a fool for any of that dehydrated water that they try to sell you at the store. It's a scam. And something else we're gonna be cooking potentially, because we're gonna let this thing bake, is I recently made a couple of chicken dishes off stream, and I was going to do it was like like chicken parmesan. But I'm gonna bread and deep fry, or like pan fry some beef patties to see how that turns out. Dream gift box? No. What's the dream? It's not there yet. What's on your Thanksgiving menu? Don't know yet. I was talking about, like, I know my mother was asking, like, about, she's like, oh yeah, make chicken tikka masala. So it's probably one of them. I had the stuff to make a key lime pie. So I'm gonna make a lemon key lime pie that's gonna replicate the Taco Bell one. So that was something else. I'm gonna add food coloring. I'm gonna make a better one for cheaper. Other one who could afford it? No. Katie can afford it. Katie K can afford it. At Wamsley. I don't know why it's doing that. $3.50 for the oven. I mean, I might try to get some other stuff as well, and I might have it as I might invest in a wheel, and maybe like 50K, and I'll maybe like reset like maybe 2 times a week or something like that. I might set up a different camera as well and be like, okay, spin the wheel, and you know, see what we open and stuff like that. Add a little flair to it. YouTube thinks I'm sexy, apparently. Well, I don't know why. It's changed it all to the ats, which is weird. At least that's what I see. I mean, on the screen it says it too. So, oh man, the alcohol, it's already working. It's been a bit of a day. We started late. It's been another one. Like, look at my Stream Deck. It, like, all these are like kind of fizzling out. I don't remember when I got that. Apparently they have like 2-year like warranty on Stream Decks. I'm gonna message them and be like, hey, how do I fix this? I don't know. I've dropped. Okay, all right. Here. I dropped it twice on cooking streams. It's been fine. Then all of a sudden one day, bleh, it's just been doing this. It's fine, but I feel like it's gonna break one day. You know, like everything else. It just breaks. It just breaks. Oh, you know what? Let's be smart about this. And look, it'll dump right in. And my water already has hair in it. Perfect. Love it. Love it. Look at that. Let's get it in the action. There you go. Look at the action. Do you feel like you're in the action? You are. You know, I'm kind of a fan of like, maybe I should just bought regular twisted tea and then just added liquor to it. What am I doing buying the expensive stuff? I don't know what gear to put this on. So let's just do first gear. Nah, we're gonna go second gear, baby. Eee! It's just pooping it out. Let me get out of your way, sorry. Woo, 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 woo. Whoa, look at that. It's just pooping out the stuff. This is to prevent it from getting browned. I should also be at the same time, I should probably boil some water. So I'm gonna do that. Monkey. I'm on Thanksgiving break, off for the next 10 days. Woo, that's cool. Yeah, this weekend I'm gonna start the putting out money. Oh, it's stuck there. For the big vid I did. I wanted to wait till people were gonna be off and have a chance to like have time to like watch just junk or whatever. So hopefully we'll see some growth on that vid here. Cause you know, put a lot of work into it. Nice. I was thinking about starting a new one. Just to have like it come out around the time Grounded 2 updates. And just do like a canteen only run or something. Just to, and like, I think try to have like a little bit more of an idea going in. Of like what I'm doing and stuff like that, or something like that. I don't know. Not make it. It'll probably be a normal mode or whatever, and then just whatever. Whee! This is so easy. I don't think I've ever used this device. I mean, mind you, it's like, in this day and age, why would you spend the money or take the time to do this? Because, right, like it's, just go buy the hash brown or buy the whatever at the store. But I already have it, so. I love forcing Franz to play with things with you. I schedule all kinds of appointments, including shingles, which apparently makes you sick for a day or two. Really? Oh. Hey, Austin. Running on 4 hours of sleep, about to sleep again. Good night, good night. Have a good night. I put the pasta chapter on my Xmas list. There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. Here's another potato. I mean, I'm using like probably like 30 cents of potatoes. Oh, right. I was supposed to be filling this other pot up. I have a juicer. I could try juicing things. Hey, let my birthday happen first. It is December 10th. Nah. You're gonna have to skip your birthday this year. I think I only need 30 ounces of this. So we'll measure it out as we go, I guess. You can run the onions through that too. Oh, right. I will. Yeah. I didn't even look at the rest of the recipe. Like we had to go out to Target, pick up some medication. You know, I'm going through hormone replacement because I went from a little lady to a big man like this. I used to be a 5'4" Latina woman. Now look at me. You know? Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? All right, more potatoes. Get them washed. Get that. Look at that little gross piece. Get it out of there. Last one, I think. I don't think I'll need any more than this. I figured I'll be 28 anyways as a pressing adult. Well, yeah. Just wait until you're 40. I'm not there yet, but I'm way too close. What's 2 plus 2? Oh, God. Alexa, what's 2 plus 2? And it gives me a stupid answer. What the hell? Late night cooking with Tim. Who the hell's Tim? Tim, late night cooking with Tim. Who's Tim? Late night cooking with Tim. Who's Tim? Raiders from Collection. Lovely. Am I Tim? Did I get renamed Tim? When am I Tim? I have a button.
Like and sub because I'm fat.
That's Tim the Tap Man. Tis me, I'm Tim. You're Tim. How dare you, Tim? Hi. We're making funeral potatoes. Sorry, Tim is Collection Revolution. There you go. Tis me, Tim. The legendary Tim has been Timmed. It's time for Tim. If your name is Tim, Tim up in Tim chat. Tim, we have tequila, taters, and tea. There it is. Hello, kind sir. What are funeral potatoes? I don't know. KDK from YouTube chat recommended them. Apparently, they're the potatoes you bring to funerals. When people die, it helps people move on because like they go like this, right? Oh, Harold's dead. I'm so sad. Oh, Harold. Potatoes. Oh, screw Harold. I got these potatoes, and you move on. You know, those are funeral potatoes. You know, that's what they are. They're so good you forget about Harold. Sorry, Harold. Oh, nice. Checks out. Yeah. We had to know what funeral potatoes were. There you go. Also, I'm gonna pan fry. Well, it's gonna be like a pan fried, chicken fried hamburger. We'll figure that out too. Popular Midwestern potluck dish. Is it? When I am 40, you'll be 69. Can I ban him? Potatoes do make us all feel great. True. Doesn't this make you feel great? And it's not just because I'm using a grater. This pot has become disgusting. Also, fun fact, I started this sentence without thinking about the rest of it. Yeah. Oh, right. I was gonna say, get yourself a local. You know how much a 5-pound bag of russet potatoes costs me in Texas at the Mexican store? 89 cents. That's crazy. I know you were thinking it. It's ridiculous. So cheap. So cheap. So as cheap as potatoes I've ever bought. Well, I should have rinse and repeat. Yeah. I should have bought more, but then next week they went on sale. They were 67 cents. Ridiculous. I was making pizza grilled cheese, so we wanted to find someone else making something that looks good. There you go. Well, okay. Will it look good? Will it taste good? Probably, because there's cheese and potatoes involved. Hey, you know what? We have the power of twisted tea with extra tequila. We'll get there. Pizza grilled cheese. Is it? That sounds like a calzone. Oh, I thought you would say it cost you 5 pounds. If I could trade my weight for food, I would. Because I think I could fill up a shopping cart with this guy right here. Yeah. That's what I ever said. It's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a calzone. Was it a calzone? You could be honest. You could be honest. You can tell us. We won't judge you. We won't judge you. We will judge you, but we won't say we're judging. Yee, gross. Goopy water now. How do I get this out? I'm gonna rinse these off. Get the brown out. But it wasn't close. Just 2 slices of cheese in the middle. So you were making pizza grilled cheese. It feels like you take 2 slices and you just, you know? All right, next time. Here, I'll help you. You take the pizza 1, pizza 2, right? Then you make your calzone dough, wrap it. Put some extra junk inside, deep fry it, and then you put more cheese on top, wrap it again. Then you bake it. There you go. Make it like a turducken, but with calzone, like Italian food. You did? I mean, yeah, of course, I would eat. I mean, who wouldn't eat it? Like, honestly, like most things, if you just add cheese to it, you know, you're like, there. Why not? Someone take this off. How do I get this off? I'm being assaulted by my own machines. Ew, gross. I'll give myself 2 days left on Earth after I eat that. Rest in peace, King Cobra. What's his name? King Cobra? That guy like made like random junky food too. Do you normally like cook like every day, or is this like just an off day? Like for us, we're like once a week every Friday is cooking days. Well, except for next week, which will be Wednesday because Thanksgiving. Because you witness heaven, right? Yeah. Once you cook good food, you can't go back. That's the thing. All of a sudden, like, oh yes, we made our own chalupas. I can't go back to Taco Bell. Why would I go back to Taco Bell for like subpar food? Are you a chef? No, but I play one on TV. No. I bought the white from Amazon, and this, well, when I was a realtor, a client gave me this thing. I see crispy onions, absolutely, chef. These are my snack. They go on top of the funeral potato. Mine. I was playing a retro game. We started talking about grilled cheese and then decided to make grilled cheese. Oh, there you go. Sprout. Okay, so I'm gonna hurt myself now. Closer to the ship than you. When you say retro game, do you mean something probably from when I was young? I'm gonna hate it. You're gonna probably say something from the PS3 days. And it'll be a... I hit the wrong button. GBA. The hell is GBA? Is that a drug? When we were all young? Ugh. I want to go back to when I was young. Ah, noises. Thank you for the follow, Melanie. You were talking to a 90s baby? I'm an 80s baby. Thank you for the follow. Now what, huh? Privilege check. I'm older than you. My cholesterol is higher. What are you gonna do about that? Well then, you know the game, Game Boy Advance, right? I still have one upstairs, yes. That's way too many potatoes. Oh, you were playing on like an emulator for GBA, Game Boy Advance. Oh. I still have my Nintendo. Lots of salt. He'll be eating his funeral potatoes since he's older. Rest in peace, me. But that means you have to come over to my house, so you better bring a bucket and a mop and start cleaning, because that's what you're gonna have to do. Because I make a mess when I cook. It's a funeral. Yeah. Everybody's dying here tonight. You thought you were coming to raid into channel and you were gonna get like, be hot. No, it's a funeral and you're on the menu, boys. Or girls, or their orals. I don't know. I don't know what the genders there are today. My gender is yum. Scrumdiddlyumptious. How do I take you out? Wait, stop that. Wait, stop that. Wait, how do I do it? How do I take you out? Wait, why are you spinning? Oh. Alright. Go away, potatoes. You have been used. It's funny that your name is Tim, though, because there's a different Tim. Well, he just rebranded as Tim. So I was confused when Tim's name was Tim'd in the Tim chat. Alright, so for these potatoes, I'm gonna take some in the, well, I'm gonna parboil some of these guys. I have cream and chicken, I have 2 cups sour cream, 10 tablespoons butter, salt, black pepper, 1 teaspoon minced onion. 1 teaspoon, what a amount. Yeah, I got most of the stuff, we're good. I want to brand as Tim too. Well, there you go, Tim too. You want to rebrand as funeral potatoes? Hey, you know what? Do it. Tim. It's a smart move. It can be. 1 teaspoon of anything is not enough. It's a small amount of onions. Well, like I was on YouTube and then I rebranded to, well, on YouTube it's Travis Gaming, Twitch is Travis Live. I was gonna say Travis Gay. But that's mainly because I couldn't get Travis Gaming. But it's like Trav is this because I couldn't think of a better name because my first name was apparently a football player's name, and I was not going to beat their SEO, so I was like, let's change it. Ignore that onion amount. Do a whole one with a ton of garlic. Nah, I can do that. I'll do a whole one. Well, the guy who rebranded was his previous name was See-Through, and that wasn't good for like Googling. Like if you're on YouTube and you type in see-through, like SEETHREW, it would say, oh, do you mean see-through clothing? And so when you're playing video games and then some child's like, oh yeah, this guy was playing this thing, it was see-through, and you pull up like half naked women, you know, it didn't fit probably what the parents were probably like, no, you don't get to search that. You said I'm very tall and handsome. You missed that part. I'm like 6'4". Vampires for you. Garlic. Hello, Ethan. I hate that YouTube's changed everything to ads. What's going on? What's that? I have to get closer because my eyes are old. Raunchy. Raunchy? Well, as long as it's restaurant raunchy, I'm okay with it. Let's get my Wusthof knife. The best knife. I've had it for almost a decade. Still sharp, still cuts, still slices, still dices. Just everything. Wait, isn't it garlic that vampires fear, not onions? Besides, don't like modern day vampires like glitter in the sunlight or whatever they're just like, they go outside and they just glitter. And then just go, Bella! Where's Bella? I am 300 years old, but I need an 18-year-old girl to like love me. You want to glitter? You want to glitter? Just go to the gay man club and then and just be glittered. I'm pretty sure they glitter for free down there. I wouldn't know. Done. I wouldn't know. There's no way that I would know. All right, that's parboiling. Let's reattach our device. Oh, after I wash it again. Remember, kids, that if you don't wash your device after using it, there's a small, but not 0% chance that they may become actual real children. So wash it up. Don't be a fool and wash your tool. What is that little emoji? Oh, is that the dad from Dexter's Laboratory? Completely unrelated, but there's some glitter in your beard. Why don't you come get it? Stop it. Stop sexualizing me. I'm an adult male. How dare you? As an adult male, I get too much attention from random people online. And I'm not looking for it. Ah, Jesus. More of this. Little froggy. What's the froggy doing? Is it? Oh, it's licking feet? No, you gotta pay for feet. What are you doing here? Don't be on this scene. Weirdos. Come back here. There you go. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, look. There it is. And that's where the stuff goes. Yeah. And then you said KDK a whole onion, huh? I have knife skills, so I can do this. Is there meat going in the potatoes? No. The meat is so while the funeral potatoes are cooking, I'm going to take the meat. I'm going to make it flat, I'm gonna flour, egg, and then cover in panko and then deep fry and see if I can make Hamburg chicken fried steak-ish stuff while the potatoes are doing their thing. You know? You know? I need a thing to put this in. Woo! Man, it's crazy that when you add random amounts of liquor to your drink, the room starts spinning. Feels like some sort of life hack or something. Panko. What is panko? It is Japanese style breadcrumbs that are a little sharper than normal breadcrumbs. So you get a little more scratch to them. A little more scratch to them. Panko, super good, super good. Go to the business Costco and get yourself a huge box of panko. Don't have a business Costco? You're not living right. No. You are a chef. Not just a chef, just, you know, a big back. Yeah. Poke crumbs, yeah. We made a poke bowl once too. Poke bowls are nice. Throw it back? Not for free. Ah, I'm fighting the machine. It got loose on me. Oh God. Besides, if you want to have that same effect, just go play Minecraft and listen to the skeletons. Shred them, shred them, shred them up. Shred them, shred them, shred them up. I might need to put the smaller one on. Shred them, shred them, shred them up. I'm gonna re-put some more down here. Make it redo itself. Is that a teaspoon? I mean, Rob. Oh, for this? No, it's an amount that I've decided I want. Spoon. That's how much. We ignore teaspoons. Sometimes directions, they're for nerds. Are you a nerd? Not like one of those like sexy nerds with like the glasses. Are you like one of those like I'm a librarian nerd and I follow the rules and I'm boring and has been described as a dead fish? Are you one of those nerds? Right now I'm entering the KitchenAid. Let's see. This time on Trav the KitchenAid doctor. We inseminate. That's my kind of talking. I don't read direction, I read direction. Well, I see, that's the difference. I read directions, I understand directions, and then I rotate my perception of directions to fit what I want because I have bought a chef coat and I know what to do and what I can get away with. And if I don't get away with it, it's all for comedic value. There you go. I don't read. Oh. Reading is for chumps. Yeah, you're a chef. Once you know how to do something, you know how to do it differently. You have to like know how to, and then you can take that know-how into, oh, this over here does this way, then this way, this. Like you learn how to make how a roux works, and then you can take that principle to like make different types of sauces with it, and like you understand how like it actually works, and you can take it principle everywhere else. That's creativity. Off script cooking is our jam. Hey, I take suggestions from the Discord, and I attempt to try to like make something that is edible, and if it's not, we lie because you can't taste it. All right. Oh, that onion piece did land right in the potatoes. That's all right. We don't have to worry about that. Let's get over to the whoa, boiling water. Ooh, saw that coming. And boil some potatoes. Oh yeah, here we go. Big wet potatoes coming through. Whoa! Big wet potatoes coming through. Whoa! Look at all those potatoes. Need some more salt. Slap it up. Remember, you want like to taste the sea. So if it doesn't taste like a mermaid's ass, you didn't do it right. Shoot. I'm running out of drink. Don't worry. I have a tequila and I have a funnel. Tequila funnel. I'm just drinking lemonade, chat. Don't worry about it. There we go. Simple. Simply done. And then you go grab some mixins. Let's put a timer on this one. Let's put it for like 2 minutes. Bring it back up to a boil. You ain't having fun if you don't see Jesus. What's a good mix-in? What do we have? Oh wait, maybe we have to check our refrigerator for... Ooh, what's this? Pina colada? Look at that. Looks like God has provided once again. If there's ever a man to get me on my knees, it's Jesus. And that's how you get that beard full of glitter. Am I right, Zoomers?
Hamburger.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. All right, let's go back to the action. I tried to keep it moving because the youth of today like action, rapid movement. All of a sudden, dogs on the screen or something. You know, you gotta keep it going. Otherwise, people like I need to get Subway Surfers like right here or something, so people actually pay attention. Let's get I need a thing dingle. There it is. There's a thing dingle. Here we go. Yeah. This part is kind of like I'm just figuring it out. I don't know what I'm doing. That's hot. We're getting the potatoes kind of hot, kind of cooked, and we're gonna fish them out. We're gonna fish them out and then put a next batch in, and we're gonna save them off the side. Blanch is done. Well, I've been told the blanch is done, so I'm gonna take that as truth because I am no more a tool of stream. There you go, blanch. 2 minutes is up. You can't hear the compressor or whatever is taking out the noise from the microwave is actually bleeping right now. That way, because these are gonna bake for like 50 minutes. That's a long ass time for me to be drunk, but I have a whole pantry to keep me there, so we'll manage. There we go. Now time for our movie trivia part of the stream. Which actor famously said, Matt Damon? If your first thought was Team America, that's wrong. It was actually Matt Damon himself. He said it in the hit movie Born Identity. Funny enough, at the very beginning of the movie, he looks deadpan in the camera and goes, Matt Damon. He does. You have to go rewatch it. Cooking time is shorter if not using frozen hash browns. Huh. You'll turn to mashed potatoes. That's true. That's true. It's a gastronomic. Yeah, they're pretty soft. Soft and salty. Well, I'm gonna cook the rest of them because I'm probably gonna make more and just have them. 30 ounces. So I'll weigh them out. 30 ounces of frozen hash, cooked. 2 cups of sour cream. I need a can of. I got cream of chicken. Cream of chicken. 2 cups of sour cream, which I wasn't sure how much I had, so I bought a new one. And it is 16 ounces, which is 2 cups. 10 tablespoons butter. 10 tablespoons, but that's a crazy amount. So combine 6 ounces cream of chicken, 6 tablespoons of melted butter, salt, pepper, and dried onion in a bowl. Dried onion? Dried onion? What do you mean dried onion? Well, whatever. Add potatoes, shredded cheese. Combine spoon mixture to a single layer in a 9x13 pan. Add cornflakes, which I'm going to add onions to the top. Add 4 tablespoons. Oh, that's just the cornflakes. So I only need 6 ounces, which is a cup and some amount. I'll melt some. This is half a cup. Half a cup is it 8 ounces? Let me check my handy dandy measuring tool. Half a cup is 8 tablespoons, 4 ounces. So I need 1.5 of these. All right, no problem. Very good. You should have some tequila. Yeah. Skip the dried crap. I don't know whether it said dried crap. You should play Rust. I mean, if I wanted to watch naked people be racist, I would just go in my backyard and talk to my neighbor. Come on. Chicken is best. My favorite too. I don't like the mushroom one. So butter, salt. I think salt will kind of be fine because it's pre-salted potatoes. Butter, salt, black pepper, onion, cheddar cheese. So cheddar cheese, okay, gotcha. All right, let's start measuring out some stuff. So it says here 30 ounces. So let's find out how much 30 ounces is. You gotta do it by weight. If you don't do it by weight, you don't know how much you're getting. Except for the onion part. Watching naked people be racist is an understatement. Look, I'm gonna be honest. My eyes, you see them right here? They're over here doing this. All right? I got lost just then, all right? It's been a long day and my eyes are I'm enjoying. I've already finished this, added tequila beforehand and then added more. But I haven't drank a drop because that would be against TOS potentially of some places. I'm just being goofy. All right, third. Damn child locks. 30 ounces roughly. Oh, really? I need more? That's only 26 ounce. Really? That's only 26.6. I'm a little shocked, I'll be honest. All right. Let's come back over here because this water's been boiling. We'll do the rest of these. Whatever left we need, 26.6, we need 3.4. Whatever we have left over, I'll just take it tomorrow or something like that. Wait, where's my big spoon? There it is. Let me just drain this out real quick. Woo! Bump. There you go. Take 2 minutes on that. Add more. Add more potatoes? Yeah, I'm going to. Because right now we have, I mean, this, I was kind of surprised that the whole bowl filled up. Right? I probably am going to, the pre-shrinkflation hash browns were 36 ounces, were they? Well, this recipe I found says 30 ounces. We'll start off with the 30 and then, and just work from there. You know? I mean, these are like cooked, so they're gonna be soft. And they're salty. This is 16 ounces. 2 cups. Should be fine. I'll start mixing this and then I'll add in the remainder. Sour cream's good. I would never just eat it by itself, but you give me like a Ruffles potato chip, I'm devouring it, you know? Where do you think Plum is? Do you think he's off like watching some VTuber or something like that? That's where I think he's at. He's just watching some like VTuber or someone. But I need to become like more like maybe I should become a VTuber. That is a weird recipe. Mine is around a cup. This is 2 cups. Well, 16 ounces. That's. Ooh. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit longer. I'm gonna let it go for like a minute longer. We'll see. We'll see. Well, you know, we're making it as we go. Bah, bah, bah. Like, I saw the thing you sent me, and I was like, okay. I don't know if it had recipes, but I found one, so I was like, all right, let's just go with the one. I mean, so far we like a mashed potato. I should have put the butter in first. Hold on. Checking the potatoes. Yeah, that's good. You know, for me, my fingers are very like heat sensitive. My mouth is not. My mouth can take hot stuff, which is another reason why oftentimes there is glitter in my beard. Ladies. Boop, bop. Ounce, so we need 2.4, or no, 3.4, right? Bop. $4.6. That's close enough. It's 4.1. I got sour cream all over my nose. Butter, I'm gonna pre-melt the butter, I guess, because it says, well, this also goes in a 9x13, so this is kind of a bigger dish. So let's go ahead and melt our butter up. I'll do it in the back here. I need 1.5 cups, right? Bop, bop. Shh. Don't tell anybody. It's our secret. All right. Nope, needs a little more time. And come on, start. What? Come on, hurry up. We have things to do. We need to put it in a 9x13 pan and cover it with onions. No. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Salt, pepper. So I guess pepper, and then we have the onion going. And then 2 cups of cheese. Now, we don't have cheddar cheese. We have Mexican style bilateral cheese or whatever. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. We will do this by weight as well, I guess. I mean, since this is like kind of cooked already, I'll try it beforehand. Make sure we're kind of on the same thing. So a third of a cup is 28, 56. 76 plus 8 is 84. Then times 2 is 168 grams. Okay. That's why math is important, children. Without math, you'll be stupid. That's what good macaroni sounds like. Whip it, whip it, whip it. All right. Butter. Butter. Melt the butter. Butter. Good enough. Mix it up. Let's take a look. Bop. I mean, we have butter, sour cream, cheese. Like, this is a baked potato. I mean, is this not just a baked potato at this point? There's also a dog. Look at that guy. He's like, where's mine? There we go. Nice and cooked. Or mixed. That's a baked potato. Honestly, putting some, like, we're going to put some of this in there. Some onions. Putting some, what is it? Bacon in there? Oh, man, that would go so hard. KDK, does this look right? I mean, it's gonna be wetter because it is like fresh. Get it in the oven. I mean, that's the best thing. Oh, I could just eat it like this. Yep. All right. Well, this is our little secret. Don't tell anybody about that. That's us. That's us. That's between us. Now this is like put in a 9x13. So that's what we're gonna do. Put in a 9x13. 9x13. That's what it says. That brown crispy edges are heaven. Oh my God, am I about to see Jesus? Hell yeah. I'm about to see Jesus. Take me. You know, I keep on seeing crispy, what's it called? Like Christmas crack recipes? Which is basically like caramel and on a saltine or whatever. It never looks good to me. This is, you know what? I'm gonna leave it top open. I'm not gonna put any foil on top, so I want it to dry out a little bit. Looks pretty good so far. Looks pretty good. Also, there's never a problem with too much. Exactly. Let's put those crispy onions on top. Any of the big pieces like this, we gotta throw them out. Gotta throw them out. They hit the trash can every single time. Oh, that one's too big. They always hit the trash can. Last 5 minutes, cover it with fried onions. Or now. You know, I had thought about that, but you know, now is always a good time. Now is always a good time. I had thought about that earlier, covering the last 5 minutes, but you know, let's see what happens. Sometimes, like last night, remember the guy was all like, oh yeah, don't run into the pufferfish enemy. I'm like, but what would happen? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, let's find out. And I ran into maybe this is good. Right? Damn, those are good. All right. Pop. Oven time. Oven time. Although I might agree that putting in the onions later would be better. But we'll see what happens. Worst thing that can happen, it catches fire. In which case, we have to reset our fireboard. Actually, I didn't change the number. We're still at 150. Last time since fire. Let's change that to 157 since it's been a week. And yes, bacon has been added on occasion. Usually it doesn't make it past my mouth though. Mama, why isn't there bacon in the thing you said you put it? Well, I made the bacon. Then I ate the bacon. Oh. Well, Aunt Margaret is going to be so upset that we didn't have bacon in it. Well, Harold's dead, all right? The bacon's for me. Get over it. Then you slap your child to assert dominance. All right, well now, $50 minutes on the timer, on the clock. Now, we begin phase 2 of our cooking espionage. Espionage? What am I thinking about? I don't know. Here. While I craft words to say to stream, why don't I feed my dog? That way, I can be clever on cue while he eats his dog food. You know? And that, honestly, is worth its weight in gold. Hey, dog. Now I can go look at my online thesaurus. Jeez. Oh, jeez. You're so delicate. A harmony of symphonies in my mouth. Could you be any more tasty? I think not. Let me count the ways you are tasty in my mouth. 1, cheese. 2, yum. 3, cheese. 4, cheese. 5, yum. 6, cheese. 7, More cheese. Oh wait, I forgot to put the chicken soup in there. I blame KDK. Everything is broken. I'm ruined. You know whose fault really it is? It's alcohol's fault. Children, alcohol is like a drug. It makes you kind of cool and good looking. But sometimes you forget to put the soup in there. And that is pretty cool. If you want to be cool as well, go try alcohol. If you're an adult, of course, that of legal age. It looks so soupy, I thought you added it. No. It's because the potatoes were so wet. You know? Ah. The potatoes are so wet because I boiled my own potatoes because they only cost me 89 cents for 5 pounds of potatoes, which is a steal. Which is a freaking highway robbery. I'm like, are we playing RDR2? Am I robbing the bank? No. I'm just buying potatoes from the store for 89 cents. All right. That's spicy. Also, there's a little cup here with butter in it. That's full of butter. All right, let's try to like deep fry, pan fry some beef cutlets. So we got 50 minutes to kind of experiment. I had a thought because I was making chicken fried. Okay, well, I had chicken thighs. I pounded the chicken thighs. And I made, you know, you do the flour with egg and then panko breadcrumbs, and they're superb. They're so good. Like, it's such a good way to have chicken, in my opinion. And I was like thinking, like, what could you do that with beef, right? Like with ground beef. I know beef likes to shrink. This one's 85/15, so it has a little shrinkage. Potentially. But I'm curious to see like how much shrinkage, right? I'm not gonna make meatballs or whatever. But I want to see if I can like pan fry them like a chicken fried hamburger steak, something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Let me go ahead, get that going. We're gonna put in some olive oil. There goes my sign. You know what? We don't need it. It's a reminder of failures in the past. And that, my friend, that's a reminder of your past. And we don't need that because where do we live? The present. And the past is behind us. And whatever mess I just made, that's behind me now. We don't have to think about it. We are thinking of the present. The present me is looking at my meat. Oop, there it is. Looking at my meat, all right? Stare at my meat. Envision the future which I wish to create, which is meat that is like deep fried and tasty. So if you're envisioning that, hey, we're on the same wavelength. But if you're thinking of anything else, no. All right? We're here. We're in the present. We're in the moment. We're thinking. Mistakes? Oops, I forgot to wipe today. That's yesterday's mistakes. Where are we? We're at today's problems. And today's problem is my meat. And how it can go into your mouth in a crispy way. That's where we are. also where we're at is like, how could a man with probably a blood alcohol level of like probably twice the legal limit be so handsome and cook so well? I was born different and Irish. Yeah. Do you make Christmas cutout cookies? What does that mean? Like, do I buy pre-made Christmas cookies and then like bake them? No, I've never made cookies for Christmas. I don't usually make sweet stuff like for things because I'm fat, so I don't want to. Because it's just like, you know that cake I made last week? It's already been eaten. It's just, it's too easy to eat that kind of stuff. It's too easy to like just blast through a whole bunch of like food. So that's why one reason I never make sweet things. I don't know why people want sweet things like me to make them. Because it's like, oh hey, I made a 3-tier cake. Now what do I do with it? Eat it all, of course. But have you made like you said, what'd you say, pre-made? Do you make Christmas cutout cookies? Like, is it like the wicked ones I did? Or like, or what? If you want an idea for Christmas cookie stream, I have a good cookie recipe. Is it like a chocolate chip one, or is it like a sugar cookie? Or is like, I always like the idea of a snickerdoodle because it sounds good, but I don't know how well they taste. Because it's just mainly cinnamon, like with like a little caramelish, but it's a sugar cookie. Also, this cheese, I'm just checking the quality. Yeah, the wicked ones, but better homemade ones. Yeah. I mean, better homemade is always good. Those wicked ones were so depressing. Because literally it's like flour and sugar and like probably not even real egg. And it's like, how much did I have to spend for this junk? Also, like, I've been hearing people make fun of their press tour. The late Ariana Grande and the Wicked Witch. And it's just like them crying constantly about just random junk. It was like, I think there was like a helicopter and like one of them that flew over, and the Ariana Grande, the other one, was all crying about like, oh my god, it's a helicopter. It's like, what the hell's wrong with you? I'll be honest, I hate like what they do, because it's like, it's so weird. It's like you're supposed to be professional actors or actresses. Why are you crying all the time? It's not that deep. There's something so dramatic and weird about those two. Yeah, it's like, were you trauma bonded to the director touch you or something? Like, it just feels like they're kind of like all of the time like high on PCP or something. I don't get it. Like, myself, I've never been so in love with like people to like care about like actors or whatever. Like, because it's like, you know, what I am me, they are them. I don't want to like idolize their randomness. They are crying because they are hungry. You know what? Okay, Ariana Grande, fair. She's like a wet. She's like covered in a wet sack. She's probably like a buck, like just 100 pounds solid. The other chick, she looked like she eat. I mean, not eat enough to keep her hair growing, but you know, eat enough. It's just weird. Like, one, I feel like women should be portrayed as like normal people and not caricatures of like emotional bundles of weirdness, because most women don't do that. They kind of just like act like normal women, you know? And like, I've just seen clips and whatever. I'm like, that's not how, like, I get like some people may act, but it just feels a little over the top. It feels a little over the top. It Like, it feels like they're leaning into the drama kids, you know? But, you know, that's me. I'm critical of, like, I'm not good to watch things with because I don't shut up. I'm always, like, yapping about something. Like, why are they doing that? That doesn't make sense. What do you mean they can't make the woman with broken legs walk in the movie about magic? That doesn't make sense. This is why I really should do, like, reaction channel stuff. Because the easiest content is, like, to steal content, right? You just be funny and steal content? That's easy money. And then you get popular. I don't know. I think I'm gonna use some of this seasoning here on this stuff. Cause, like, you know, what's funnier than watching a video? Sorry, hold on. I'm washing my hands for dramatic effect. Is watching me watch that video. That's hilarious. You know? Then you got me going, that's stupid. And that's like, that's most of the internet. I heard that there's a tech bubble coming with AI stuff. I only hope there's not, for the fact that I'm hoping for AI to take over the adult film world, because I think that'd be hilarious. All right. Focus up time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be the first time anybody's ever done this live on this channel. So you better be prepared for greatness or failure. Either way, like and subscribe because I said so, and you're vulnerable to suggestions online. All right, we're gonna take it over here to the. There we go. Little patty cake, baker's may. Bake me a burger as fast as you may. Patty cake, baker's may. Hit these little burgers with back shots. Okay, I've run into a problem I can already see. All right, let me give these a little bit of a squish. All right. I feel like this should have been more flat because I don't know how to get like this in here and out, but we're gonna do it. We're doing it live. Here it is. We're in, we're out, we're coming over here. All right. Look, we already have this set up. We're in. Boom. Magic. Next one's coming. I'm not going to show you it. You're going to have to trust me that I'm not actually like putting in a fake burger or anything like that. All right. This is the trust that between the streamer and the live video audience. There it is. All right. We're in. We're in there like swimwear. Yeah, it gives people 14 fingers. Now, yeah. Oh, could you imagine 14 fingers? Woo! Girls would not know how to act. Well, but like in general, like the overall AI stuff is going to be good for like, because I'm not a big fan of like you know, I feel like that stuff is disposable online stuff. Hello, small child. A small child has entered. Where did you come from? Who are you? Who are you? Say hi, bye. I don't know where that, I swear, like, we leave our front door open and they just wander in, these children. All right, back to what we were doing. Small child, yeah. No, but like, it just like all the AI stuff that's coming out, as long as there's no big crash, it's going to take over that kind of industry. Which I think is going to be, it's going to decimate them. Which I think is going to be hilarious. All right, we have our panko covered little patties. They're going in. Are you watching the same? Yes, you are. Okay, good. Boom. So let's see what happens here. This is a Ripley's Believe It or Not moment. But yeah, like all the he runs so fast. For me, look, I got trained. This is what I'm gonna be doing to your mother later. Yeah, running a train on her. Well, all that industry and stuff like that is gonna like. I feel they would not be able to keep up. Because I also feel like the industry is disposable and shouldn't really be like a multi-billion-dollar industry of like people doing that kind of stuff. It's gonna be AI. Judy Hopps, stepping on escargot, boom, done. They're cooked. I'm excited to see like how their industry is going to be reshaped by that. Just because I don't see men or women as disposable tools, but I see that kind of industry as a disposable wing of society. And I think they're going to be all like replaced with AI stuff, assuming the bubble doesn't burst, because I feel like all that's just disposable media, right? You shouldn't follow men or women because you want to see a pole or a hole. You know? Google search, boom, done. Move on. That's my opinion, though. I don't understand like following like any of the people on Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. And it's like, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna talk to you about farm equipment. All right, let me show you a little bit about this farm equipment. Bends over, sees camel. It's like, come on, you know what you're doing. All that stuff dead, cooked. All that stuff is gonna be cooked, done, moved on. I mean, hell, I'm using AI. I'm using AI to like, or let's flip these boys. Let's see what's on the other side, or not. Boom. Okay. I think it's gonna take a little bit longer to cook the inside. We'll see. The temperature's low on it. Like I think AI, like, I mean, I think it could be a tool, but I also don't know the point of AI. 360. Okay. Like AI feels like, ah shit. Drop my thermometer. AI feels like a novelty. I don't know how it's really like, it feels like a boom or bust. Like it's going to like what are they producing right now, AI? Other than like streamlining tools, making things better. The most I've seen of it is like, hey, look, here's Yeti vlogs in the woods. It's weird. We'll see. But they could never reproduce this. You don't see, you could never make this. This is not like, oh, like you're gonna see a Sora AI logo in the corner. This is real life, baby. Me in the kitchen cooking funeral potatoes, deep frying hamburger steak things. There's no way AI could reproduce this in a lab and also make me have big Mahamba jumbas, right? Real life. AI could never. You can't recreate. Unique. Unique. Although I do see like a lot of AI stuff when it comes to like food stuff. That stuff, like random recipes, are gonna trick so many people. They're gonna be like, oh yes, just take cottage cheese and potatoes, and then you put them in a waffle maker and you smush them and it makes this beautiful, delicious dish, and it's all gonna be fake just to get views. So we're looking from like 165 on this stuff, right? Let's take a quick internal probe. Let me get inside this meat real quick. Yeah. Watch this, going in, boop. So already we're bleeding. 113, 123, okay. We got a few minutes. The downside of doing this compared to chicken, I feel like it's gonna take a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna add a little, turn the temperature up, I'm gonna add a little more oil. Just a little more oil. But the crazy stuff about AI is how far it's come. Like, I remember watching Will Smith eat pasta, AI style, and it was just like, it was horrible, and it was completely fake. Now, the stuff, it's like so almost there. But I still don't know where the money's gonna come from. Like, where is the money in AI? Like, I saw someone breaking it down. They're like, oh yeah, AI has made a couple $1 billion, but they've invested like several, like half, or they needed to make $500 million to like a $1.5 trillion. I'm like, how are they gonna do that? How many AI videos are gonna really realistically pull in money? So we may see like Nvidia stock, boo, free fall down. And a lot of these other companies when AI kind of doesn't work. But the tools that we're gonna have after the fact, so good. Like right now, like for whatever I use AI for, it's like, hey, I need some tags and some hashtags for a video. Boom. I don't have to spend money on a company to give me like searchable tags or whatever. Slap them in, move on. Monkey. What's going on, Balake? You chatting with that lady friend of yours? Just remember, sure I am. Just remember, it could last forever. It could end tomorrow. That's life. It could feel like the worst day of your life because everything is falling apart. Life goes on. Or you get married, you know?
I hear my ancestors crying.
Who said that? True. Yeah, it's going to be like, you know, you never know. And besides, she may be a bad person. She may even be the best person. Who knows? You never know who's going to come. My brother-in-law, he dated a chick. She's kind of horrible. And then now he's with someone who's British. And that's a slight upgrade. Yeah. I'll be honest, I have no idea how she even speaks. She's very nice. Oh, she is? There you go. I don't know how my brother-in-law's wife speaks. She keeps on talking. All I hear is beans, beans, beans. It's just what British people sound like, you know? Right now, he's probably showing her me say that. And she's like, beans, beans, beans. 155, 157. We still have a little blood perfusion. Give it a little bit longer. Beans, tea, beans, King Georgie. King Georgie. Oh, right, they have a king now, not a queen. Monarchy. British people wash up weird as well. If you didn't know, British people, they take their, they have a big pot, they fill it with water, and they do their washing up in the pot. And then they take their soapy spoon or fork or whatever, and then they put it down, and that's washed. They don't wash off the soap. Whatever they're cleaning is soaped up, and then they let it dry soaped up. It's so weird. I don't get why they do that. Like, why not just wash it, rinse it? Here, actually, you know what? In honor of the British people out there who may be watching or may not be watching, I'm going to tell you exactly how to clean your pots and pans or dishes or whatever. If you don't want to use your dishwasher, fine. Step one, if you want to use a big pot to fill up with water and scrub your stuff, fine. Get all the big chunks off. Get yourself a big scrub, right? You scrub off of the chunks. Two, if you need like a little finer tune one, you get a dirty sponge, right? This is not the clean sponge, it's the dirty sponge. A little soap, you scrub it down or whatever. If it didn't have big chunks, you use one of these, right? Then, all right, then you take your clean sponge that's wet. You take your wet, clean sponge, you put it in the microwave, 15 to 30 seconds to kill all the things that are on this. It's gonna fizz up because it's soapy. And then you're gonna take this hot sponge, you're gonna let it cool off, and you're gonna do the last layer with soap or whatever to like cleanse it, like whatever you're cleaning. So this has no bacteria in it, it has just soap. You cleanse everything, you wash it, you put it away, and then you let it dry like that. That's how you do it. That's how I do it. If it needs to be dishwashed, at the dirty sponge, you then put in the dishwasher, and then you run it at some point. I never load that dishwasher filled with dirty stuff. It has been cleaned with the dirty sponge and then sanitized in the dishwasher. That's how you clean stuff. In my opinion. Hands up, all right? Don't shoot. All right, good. Good. All right, both these are a good temperature now. That's how I at least keep my stuff clean. Like, I know a lot of Hispanic people out there will do, they use a dishwasher to just hold their dirty dishes after they've cleaned them. Well, clean dishes to dry. It's basically, I hand wash everything and then let the dishwasher sanitize. That's how I basically use it. Because the temperatures in there are so much higher than what you can get in the sink. And it's clean, in my opinion. You don't put dirty dishes in the dishwasher. I know a lot of like Cascade or whatever, like put the dirty, I don't do that. Jesus Christ. Bug fluid. So there we have, well, now let's flip this guy. Burgers, I guess. So these are kind of like deep fried burgers. Temperature wise, they're fine. Let's give a little bit, because we have about 20 more minutes left. I'm gonna take a quick peek. Yeah, it's still cooking. Let's take a look. Let's see what this is about. Okay. It was hot and steamy. Oh. Deep fried burger, yeah. To a degree. I wanted to see what deep frying the burger. Well, it's like pan fried burger. I wanted to see what it would kind of come out like. Not really recommended. It's very hot, so. I don't even say it. It's a little tough. I wanted to see like if, because I have time to kill. Because this is how I would make chicken, like not chicken fried steak, but like panko crusted chicken. No, I wouldn't recommend this. Huh. I mean, it's okay. It's not that good. I think making a smash burger would be better. Because also, like, it kind of overcooked a little bit. But I think a smash burger, like the crisp doesn't really do much. You can see the steam for a second. It's not really that impressive. Because it took so long to cook. I think it was also because it's not as, it shrunk and stuff like that. It's not like a chicken fried steak as well. It's not a dish that I would be proud of. You know? If this dish was my son, disowned. Get him out. Let's adopt. We gotta try something different. Yeah. That's what I would have to say for this dish. It's just nothing like special to it. Oh. It's still cooking. We got 16 minutes left. I'm gonna put a little cheese on it. Oh, wrong one. There it is. I've been drinking a little bit, you know. I'll admit it. Fridays, my liver takes a holiday. All right? Fridays, I'm like, you know, it's for the boys. Eh. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad with cheese. Speaking of cheese, I do have in my possession some mozzarella. We got 15 minutes left, so let's make some string cheese, huh? Why not? Well, let me rephrase that. Who's gonna stop me? Police aren't here right now. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. I don't know. Let's make them big and flat. That's a horrible first cut. Whoever did that was stupid, man. There we go. Look at these. Look. There you go. A big flat. Well, you know. Let's deep fry those. See what happens. We have time and or inebriation. So let's pan fry them because we can't be stopped. The police can't stop me. Democrats or Republicans can't stop me. I'm untouchable. I'm untouchable. I'm basically like Jesus Christ, except I'm right here for you, baby. And I do expect the tides. My left ear broke. Better. All right. Nope. All right, let's go over to our flour and station area. And let's go see what happens over here. Ignore the meat now. We have cheese. Okay. Flour. We gotta get a nice layer of flour, friends. We'll start with this little one, all right? This one's a little special. It doesn't know much. All right, it's been held back a couple of years, all right? It takes the short bus. It smells a little funny. Doesn't know how to bathe itself. We're gonna take this one and we're gonna try this one first, all right? it may need a double layer, you know? It may need a double layer of the flour or something, but you know what? It's our special little guy. It's our special little friend. There he is. Look at that little special guy, huh? He does the best he can with what he's got, and right, what he's got? He's got heart and extra chromosomes. There you go. Let's see what happens. Triple layer, you know what? That's why the first one is the big tester. Because maybe we need triple layers. Maybe we need single layers. He needs a warm hug. It's basically like a human compress. You know what that does? It helps bring pimples to a head and pop. And what does that pop really demonstrate? A cheese pull, right? So we're looking for a hot compress to bring a pimple to a head. So when we bite that pimple, we get a nice cheese pull. Nice cheese pull of cheese, not pimple gunk. I've been drinking, so my analogies may be a little bit mixed, but hey, you know what? Cheese, cheese. Look at that. You know, the biggest thing I think as a content creator need to come over. Wow, I need that brand of tequila. It's gut rot. It's just big. The biggest thing I need to come overcome as a content creator is my it's not good enough content. I honestly just need to put out whatever. Like I see content creators put out like junk stuff. I feel like some content creators get away with it because it's like, oh, they have a following. They had that one big like $3 million like whatever short, and then now they have viewers. And then I see other content creators put out stuff, and I'm like, well, this is nothing. And then they get no views, and it's just like, I just need to put out junk, then delete what doesn't work, and then just go from there. All right, let's pull this bad boy out. Boom. Look at this guy. He needs a hug. It's like Nebraska. Does this look like Nebraska? Wait, here. Does that look like Nebraska? Kind of looks like Nebraska, right? Aid Chester. Don't forget the Gatorade Chaser. True. If you one thing that's important, if you drink, mind you, Fridays is drinking day, so I only drink once a week because that's healthier than drinking every day. I probably, who knows, ask your doctor or don't. I'm not your lawyer. But Gator, like taking like not testosterone, but electrolytes does help with hangover or be Irish or cool. I'm cool, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's see if this has worked out at all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. What are we doing? Oh, look, I can. Do you need to go to the esthetician? I can do threading at home with my cheese pull. Meatspin.com? Go to cheesespin.com. Clip it. I'm choking on it. It's so thick. That's what she says. Stop. Go. Come on. Wait. AI prawn, you don't see the Sora AI logo going anywhere. This is all real life, totally not AI. AI. foot. All right. We have fun here at the Travis Gaming cooking channel. Time to let's make one for real. We're gonna coat this thing twice. There you go. All right. We're gonna make this one thicker than a Latina at the club. There you go. You don't need a BBL to get this kind of thickness. You just need a little TLC, which is Travis loves Chihuahua. That's what TLC stands for. I got egg all over my fingers. Remember the people that came in earlier? They're like, you are a chef. The regret on their faces. The regret of uttering those words, and now I am slowly battering up blocks of cheese for my enjoyment. Boom. One layer covered. We're just gonna do one layer, and boom. All right. I'm gonna give it a little bit of it. There you go. There you go. Like that right there. You know. Look at the. Make sure it gives nice and coverage right there. And then you give it a little toss. Get it. Make sure we're on the right screen too. God forbid you're just watching my back, screaming at me. All right, we gotta make sure this one's covered too, right there. There we go. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh, there you go. Why is it undoing itself when I tap it? Damn flour. Working for the communists. The bourgeoisie. There we go. Double breaded. Double breasted. Let's get those in the pan. We got 5 minutes left on our funeral potatoes. If only I had a deep fryer, then I would have more reason to deep fry and reset my days since last kitchen fire. I mean, kitchen fires are like, it's a part of nature. Honestly, it's like sometimes like forests or whatever, they catch fire, right? And then Mother Earth heals itself. And that's beautiful. And if you don't think that's beautiful, maybe you need to catch your kitchen on fire once to really understand the beauty of like nature. And that's really up to you. Like you're probably just privileged, honestly. Catch your kitchen on fire. Show that you're not privileged. Thoughts? Boop. Where's my temperature gun? Whoop, 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 whoop. There it is. I found it. Are you even a chef? You haven't had flames out of bands? Exactly. Like, what do you keep your flames like at the right level all the time? Remember last week or some week when I made something that I was like, that's not gonna work, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, it's amazing. It probably, I don't know which week it was. It probably was at some point. And that's because I tried something new. And trying something new is important. So if you've been in a long-term relationship, get divorced. Try something new. What's the worst can happen? Your life falls apart? Please. I've seen your Tumblr page. You don't got much going for you right now. Come on. That's hit someone real hard just then. Right now, that hit someone real hard. Do people use Tumblr still? Is that even a website? 3 minutes left on the thing. Shoot. I'm gonna check it. Check it. Ooh, it looks bubbly. It looks bubbly. Yeah. Bubbly, bubblicious. Let me get some things out of the way, because when I pull that thing out of the oven, you know that's gonna be our main star right there. Man, I have dropped things all throughout this kitchen. I'll be honest with you. There are chunks. There are hunks and chunks on the ground. They are everywhere. I have truly been limp-wristed this stream, and I have made quite a mess. That's for us. That's for this stream. Normally a mess is met with, "What's wrong with you? Why are you making a mess? How dare you?" Spank, spank, spank. Not here. This is a safe space. Anytime I spank you, it's because I love you. All right. There we go. Look at that coverage. Look at that coverage, baby. Woo, honey child. Whoa. Let's give it a hot, sexy flip. Hiya! I'm sorry. Let me redo that. Hiya! There you go. Hiya! We're gonna give this a hot, sexy minute too. Not full minute, but like a until I get bored minute. Which, if it's anything about me in bed, it's probably like 30 minutes. Yeah. Ladies. All right. There we go. Let's put this aside. We'll let them cool down a little bit. We're gonna have that with our main dish too. Ooh, I can hear it still sizzling. "28 seconds on the clock. That's a good enough time. That's an amount of time that I'm willing to go ahead and open this bad boy and see what we're working with. You see how I caught that without even looking? I'm cool. Yeah. Bring me to the potluck. I'll entertain a few people. Yeah. All right. Oh, baby. That's a hot tamale right there, friends. Whew. Boom. Hot tamale activated. Look at the sizzle, the bibble. Or let's get a close up. Boom. Trays. Now, probably best to have put these in late. Ow, hot. Put later so they don't get as crispified. I'm gonna take a taste. Oh, they're fine. These are, shut up, microwave, like always talking. We got bubbles going everywhere, right? The potatoes that went in were already hot, you know? So it's just really, we're just finishing off. I see some crispy edges around here. Now this is way too hot to jump into right now, but I'm what you call on a schedule and I don't have time to waste. And also my mouth right here, you see this thing? These lips? Yeah, all right. They're good with hot stuff, all right? Tell your mother. So let's I'm gonna get a plate. I'm gonna plate it up. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump into this little thing right here and we're gonna give this a taste. The more hands, the more taste that is being applied at the moment. There you go. Plate. Now, the fail was the burger, all right? Then we have cheese, all right? And let's get a scoop. Let's Let's get a, hey everybody, I'm Toby McGuire and I work for the Planet News and I'm about to get a scoop, all right? Let's take a little bit of a scoop here. Way too hot, not set up yet. We got like the crispy edges though. Shoot. Let's start off with the cheese pull. See if we got one. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Oh. Where is it stopping? Right there. Mm. Oh yeah. That's a bit of a cheese ball, huh? Let's take a bit of a bite of this. I mean, I'm expecting basically potatoes, right? Can you see how hot that? Wait, where is it? There it is. Look how hot that is. Just the steam coming off of that. That is lava. La 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 lava. Chicken. Ooh, I'm about to burn the roof of my mouth. La 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 lava. Chicken. Ooh, I'm about to cause a burn in my mouth. Let's try. All right, here. Let's. The people who complain. I mean, is this supposed to be a dip? I mean, it tastes like, I mean, obviously it needs to set up properly, but it just tastes like a good, like, potato. Like, it just tastes like potato. You know, potato with, like a fully loaded potato. I mean, nothing bad about it. It just tastes like a fully loaded potato, right? It's like just really good hash browns kind of thing. Well, they're not crispy though. It travels well, stays hot a long time. I guess that's the point of the funeral part, right? Here's some of the crispy bit. That's good. I mean, it's good. Good night, Blake. Also good in crockpot version. True, I can see that. Garrett, get out. You're allergic to potatoes. Never listens. Never listens. On the horrible meat. I mean, it's just like a burger kind of thing. Not a great burger. It's good though. Like tomorrow, like it's probably gonna be better. I mean, probably like setting up and letting it cool a little bit would have been better. Obviously, it's 9:30, so I'm running late on time. It's good. I mean, it's not like it's bad. You know, it's like, oh, what should I eat for breakfast? Oh, right, let's pull this out and warm it up. Obviously, if I put the onions in later, which would probably been better. Missing two, but tasting better, I'm sure. There's the difference in color. So these guys got cooked, or not cooked. Got cooked a little bit more, you know. I mean, it's still good. I'm sad I did miss the... I might make it again. Off stream. Just has like to get through potatoes. And it probably needs to like cool up a little bit. It's not bad though. It's not like it's I mean, you can still tell like potatoes between each other. And that soup, like the cream and chicken probably would have helped out. It's still good. It's just like a casserole, right? I like burger. It's growing on me a little bit. Water, where are you? I mean, if I had let it cool down a little bit before munching into it, added the soup, a little more potato ratio. I mean, it's a fair amount of potatoes. Slowly dying. It's hot. That's part of the problem. Dying. Woo! And bacon. Well, I mean, we got proof of concept of the potatoes and everything like that. I'm going to try it. I'm going to wait for it to cool and all that stuff and have it better. But bacon, and if you had ham and peas as a whole dinner. Ooh, true. That's a good idea too. It's a good way to at least have potatoes. Bacon, ham, peas. That's a good addition. Actually put the soup in, which we were supposed to do, which I forgot. Part of it was because there was fresh potatoes and they were already wet. Need more drink. And so it was a little soupier. I think if I were to do it, go on, Max, go scoot. Again, it probably would have taken the time to strain out some of the potatoes, smush them against the strainer to pull out a little bit more water so it was a little bit drier. Add the soup. I mean, bacon, definitely. Ham and peas, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. So, food for thought. Not bad, though, as a dish so far. Oh, there goes my head. There we go. Putting in the topping later would have helped probably. Straining out more water. But it does taste kind of like a fully loaded potato because you put the sour cream, the cheese in there. I mean, chicken soup would add a little more flavor. So it's kind of like a potato casserole, I guess. Obviously, if you use pre-diced potatoes, that's a different thing as well. Well, I would call it a success. Next week, Wednesday, we're going to be making Thanksgiving food. I know I'm going to make chicken tikka masala. Maybe some other things to kind of see. I'm not going to go super crazy. I'm going to probably make a key lime pie, but it's going to be like the Taco Bell one because I have all the stuff for it. I already bought that I was planning for. And make chicken tikka masala, maybe something else. I like making potato salad the way I like making potato salad, so I might make that. And maybe one more dish. If it probably will be maybe an early stream and a longer stream. Just because, of course, it's Thanksgiving, and you gotta kind of go hard to the paint for Thanksgiving. No stream Thursday or Friday, maybe Saturday, we'll see. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we'll see what day. I mean, obviously Wednesday's gonna be cooking. Monday, Tuesday, we'll find out what we do. But yeah, good dish though. I'm gonna try it off stream to see how it kind of performs when I add the proper stuff, maybe a little bacon, stuff like that. And then just see how it holds up. Cook it a little bit better. Obviously, enjoy your food coma. Yeah, that's the biggest part. At least next week. Good night. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit like on the stream. Thank you for the new followers on the Twitch side. Hope to see you around. Good night. And until next time, thank your neighbor for not breaking in and murdering in your sleep. And that's half the battle. Good night.